Hi, everyone. It's your girl, Regina. And today I want to talk to you about 10 ways that you can save money while you're on your Carnival Cruise. Stay tuned. So it's almost cruise day, and you're trying to determine how you can cut some costs in different areas while you're on the ship. Cruise lines are set up so with a lot of glitz and glamours to lure you into spending money once you get on the boat. If you notice that, like for example, the cruise that I'm going on in 2020, my cruise was only 309 per person, plus tax and fees, which came up to pretty much like 400 and something dollars for a 6-day cruise, 3 stops. That's not bad. That's a really good price. What the cruise line is banking on is for once they get these 3,000 plus people on the boat, they'll spend more money on different areas on the ship so that they can keep bringing in the bank. That's why they offer certain cruise during certain times of the year at a lower cost so they can lure all these people in so they can make money on the ship. Don't get caught up in all the glitz and glamours that they offer on the ship, and which is ways for you to spend money. Know what your budget is and pretty much stick to them. So I'm going to give you 10 tips on things that the boat offer you and ways that you can save and not break the bank every time these particular things are offered to you. Okay, let's start with tip number one: photos. Every time you turn around on the boat, is somebody taking a photo. They even take a photo of you when you in the port before you get onto the ship. Don't get caught up in all the photos. By the end of your cruise, there's going to be 50 plus photos that you probably going to see of yourself in the photo gallery. Tell yourself before you even go on the cruise how many pictures that you're willing to purchase. These pictures can get, I think they run like $15. I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up and tell you on the next tip, or I'm gonna drop it up in the top corner of this video. But I think them pictures cost like $15. On my last cruise, well, actually all the cruises that I go on, I only purchased what I call one souvenir picture. I mean, they take a lot of pictures of me and the pictures be nice, but so that I won't break the bank, I tell myself I'm only buying one photo picture of myself as a souvenir. I was just on Paradise Cruise Line with a group of people back in May, and a friend of mine spent over $150 on photos. I just couldn't understand that, especially when you had 100 photos of yourself in your camera. That was just way too much money to spend on photos. So don't get caught up in the glitz and the glamour of the Photoshop and all the pictures that they take of you. Set yourself a limit, a certain amount of photos that you're willing to buy, and don't go over that. Because if you do, the $50 that you set aside for photos can easily get up to $100 to $200 once you start looking at all the nice photos of yourself. So set your budget when it comes to photos. Me personally, like I say, I buy one photo of myself. I always did that. And that's it. I don't care how many they take of me. I'm only buying one. I wish I can get me a hat made that say I don't buy photos. So maybe they'll keep the cameras from out of my face. Because on my last cruise, by day 3, I was really tired of the camera. So you set yourself a budget on how many photos you want to buy. Tip number 2, specialty dining. This is another way for the boat to get money out of you. To me, I don't do specialty dining when I go on cruises. There's nothing wrong with specialty dining. It's just too much free food on the boat. You got Guy's Burger Joint, you got Guy's Barbecue Pit, you got the Blue Laguna, you got a full buffet, you got the main dining room, you got brunches, you got room service where they can bring food to your room. I don't spend money on specialty dining because it's just way too much free food on the boat. This is another way for you to save money by not doing specialty dining. Just eat the food that they have for free. It's plenty of it. You won't go hungry, trust me. Matter of fact, you're gonna overeat. So maybe specialty dining might be an area where you might want to save some money. Or buying art. I never could understand why they sell art on the boat. If you just got to have some type of art picture, I suggest you just buy it on land, because I'm pretty sure it probably costs a little bit more on the boat. But stay away from spending money on art. If you don't need it, don't buy it. Okay. Excursions. Tip number 4, excursion. Me personally, I go into the fun shop and pick my excursions before I even go on the cruises. The reason why I do that is, first of all, I don't do an excursion at every port. I evaluate the ports that I'm going to. Like I said, on my cruise on 2020, I'm going to Nassau, Amber Cove, and Grand Turk. When I looked at videos on each one of these ports, I already knew right off the bat Grand Turk is my beach day. I'm not doing the excursion. I'm gonna just pretty much hang out on the beach and maybe do something right there on the beach, but I'm not paying for an excursion outside of that because you can get right off the boat and you're right there. Amber Cove is another spot. When you get off the boat, they got zip lining, they got parasailing, they got jet skis, they got a pool right there, they got a beach there. So Amber Cove is another place that I'm not going to probably pay for an excursion. I'm gonna just get off the boat and take advantage of what they have right there at the port. Nassau, Bahamas. This at Nassau, because I've been there a couple of times, I will be doing an excursion there, but I'm not doing nothing over the top. I'm doing the glass bottom boat in Nassau. I already paid for it. I already got a game plan, and I'm sticking to my game plan so that I won't overspend when it come down to excursions. A lot of times, if you set yourself up on the budget and know that what direction you're going in before you go on the cruise, this can when people start offering you all this stuff, you already got your blinders on because you already know what direction you're going in and how much you're going to spend on it because you already paid for it. So excursions, beware the excursions. It's nice to take an excursion at these ports, but don't overdo it because again, you can mess around, you can be done broke the bank. Let's talk about the cheers package. If you don't drink, to me, 8 drinks a day or more, don't buy the cheers package. If you only, because to me, in order for you to even break even, you got to drink at least 6 a day, and you just broke even. So what if you wake up? If you only can drink 6 drinks a day, you're not gonna drink 6 days. That's probably what you're gonna drink on sea day. So on port day, when you on in port all day, you're not even gonna drink the 6 drinks. So if you're not gonna drink at least 8 drinks a day, don't buy the cheers package because at this point you're wasting your money. Because if you only can drink 5 or 6 drinks a day, you might as well just buy the drinks as you go because you're not saving no money at all. Yes, you get the free coffee and the free milkshakes and all this other stuff along with it, but a cheers package is really geared around you purchasing those 15, you drinking those 15 alcoholic drinks. That's where the money at. I mean, I buy the cheers package all the time. And I don't even be thinking about no milkshake and all that. My thing is just the alcohol. I'm glad I got this extra stuff that comes with it because I usually get me a bottle of water while I'm in the main dining room. But other than that, I'm geared on towards my 15 drinks. And a couple of times I done maxed out. I mean, I can drink just 10 drinks a day, no problem. So to me, like I said, if you're not going to drink at least 8 drinks a day, don't waste your money on the cheers package. Okay, I want to talk about the Bubblies package. Tip number 6, Bubblies package. Okay, I know y'all soda drinkers can't live without sodas for a couple of days. Bring your 12 packs of soda with you. Everybody in your party should have a 12 pack of sodas. You one of the people that can't live without a Coke every day, bring your 12 pack of Coke. To me, the Bubblies package is another way to waste money. Just like I tell people, I'm not a soda drinker, so I don't know how you feel. But guess what? When I go on a cruise, I still bring my 12 packs of soda, even though I have the cheers package. Some cruises I didn't buy the cheers package, but even when I have the cheers package, I still bring my 12 pack of soda because in the middle of the night, if I get thirsty, I have something to drink in my room. So if you're a soda drinker, make sure everybody in your party have a 12 pack of sodas. And then from that point on, drink the free tea, drink the free coffee, drink the free juice that's on the buffet and on the Lido deck. And you really don't need to buy the Bubblies package because the Bubblies package is pretty much just soft drinks. That's why a lot of people buy the Bubblies package is because of soda. If you can't live without soda for a couple of days, 24 hours out of the day, then I guess you're buying a Bubblies package. But other than that, just bring your 12 packs of soda. Make sure everybody in your party have their 12 packs of sodas. And you might not even have to buy the Bubblies package. Okay, gambling. Okay, tip number 7, gambling. Okay, for all y'all gamblers, the boats or the ships are not designed for you to become a winner. The casinos is a way for the ship to make money. So set yourself up on a budget. Say, okay, I'm only spending $100 in the casino. Once that's gone, that's gone. Because you can look around and you found $100 in, done lost money, but pretty much to me gave this money to the boat, and you gonna walk out the casino without winning anything, or you up and winning and keep going and don't know how to cut yourself off, and you keep giving the boat money. Don't waste a lot of money in the casinos. The casinos are fun and stuff like that, but set yourself on a budget so that you will not overspend in the casino, because trust and believe, If the casino was designed for the passengers to win more than the boat, it'll be you would 24 hours a day. That casino will be hard to get in. It'll be piped every hour of the day. But keep in mind, the casinos are designed for the boat to make the most money, not the passengers. Okay, souvenirs at port. When you get on the boat, I know you want to buy boat souvenirs. To me, don't buy souvenirs off the boat as soon as you get on the boat. Wait till like day 3 or day 4, like the last 2 days of your cruises, because you'll notice that they start having a $10 sale, 2 t-shirts for $20, 25% off. So don't buy souvenirs on the boat as soon as you get on. Wait until like the last 2 days of your cruise and start looking at your daily fun paper to see, because they do have sales towards the end of the cruise. Me personally, I buy souvenirs when I go into port, because even on the sale with t-shirts on the boat, you probably can get maybe like 2 for $20 when you can get off the boat and get 5 for $20. I was in Montego Bay back in January, bought 5 t-shirts for $20 right in Montego Bay. So I usually get shot glasses, 3-4 of them for $10. So keychains, magnets for your refrigerator, different type of souvenirs. I usually buy my souvenirs import, because you can get more for your dollar. That way, like me, I buy t-shirts for everybody on my team, because I'm a supervisor at my job when I go on cruises. So I never buy my t-shirts on the boat. I always buy my t-shirts when I'm import, because I can get, like I said, 5 t-shirts for $20 versus 2 t-shirts for $20 if I purchase them on the boat. Okay, last and final tip is room service. Room service is free up until 6 p.m. After 6 p.m., room service is not free anymore. So if you know that you might get hungry at 11 o'clock at night, before 6 o'clock, go to your room, order your Reuben sandwich or your potato chips, something to drink, stuff like that, so that you'll already have your food in the room and you do not have to spend money on room service. On my last cruise, I did this method. And the whole time I was there, didn't have to pay for room service. Because for me, I know a lot of people, they don't pay gratuities. They have it removed. I pay my gratuities, and for me, that covers any type of tips, because that's like, if like on a 6-day cruise, it's like $88. So I try to take advantage of any service that I need, and I take advantage of it during the hours when it's free. And room service is free up until 6 o'clock. So I have whatever I need brought into my room before 6 o'clock. Like I said earlier, cruises can become very expensive, but you need to take a look at what you're trying to do, or what you're trying to accomplish, or what you're trying to pay for before you get on the boat, and avoid all the red lights, all the glitz and the glamour, all the things that they're trying to lure you into, because the boats are designed for, number one, get you on the boat so that you can spend more money. I actually know people who pay for cruises, and once they get on that boat, they don't pay for nothing. You see them at the Lido deck, you see them eating at the free buffets, you see them in the main dining room, you see them at the free shows, you see them at the comedy show, you see them laying at the beach in port, you see them walking around taking pictures on the port side. They don't spend no more money. They say they cruise is all about getting on the boat, enjoying the fun, the slides on the boat, basketball, all of that type of stuff that the boat offer, without having to do all these extra costs. They take their own pictures. They don't do specialty dining, different little things that they do to save money and still have a good time. You don't have to break the bank when you take a cruise. I hope some of these tips that I shared with you today was informational. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I'm giving away a $25 gift card once I hit 100 subscribers. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found any of this video information, and hit the notification button so you can get that, that bell sound every time I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.